Hey everybody, I was going to do a week 24 pregnancy part 2, but I never got around to it. So now I am actually right at the end of my 25th week, so I'm doing pregnancy week 25. Um, I know my videos aren't very long because I never know what to say. Everybody else's are like 9-10 minutes long, but I guess I'll just give you guys a quick update on whatever's going on. So I was 25 weeks on Monday, and I actually ended up in the hospital this past Monday. I was having some really bad cramping that was going from my stomach through to my back and down my legs. It felt like menstrual cramping, and it was really upsetting and frightening to me. So um, I went to the emergency, and of course, as soon as you mention that you're expecting a baby, what do they send you? They send you up to labor and delivery, or in our hospital, they call it the birthing suite. And I almost felt like an imposter there because I'm only 25 weeks at this point, right? And everybody else there is um, like in labor, yelling, getting ready to have a baby any second. And I'm just sitting there like, okay. Anyway, I spent the whole day in the hospital. The pain never did go away that day. And when I finally saw the specialist, he just said it was strain and pulling on the ligaments in the lower part of my uterus, which could be caused by the weight of the baby or maybe some kind of lifting or activity. And I had just picked up my 4-year-old son the night before, and he's really heavy, so I kind of am thinking that had something to do with it. So I ended up getting the week off of work for rest or whatever. My work suggested that, which was nice because I my stomach really didn't stop hurting until probably like Wednesday, Thursday of this week, and still just the wrong movement, and I start feeling like pulled muscles in that lower part of my stomach, and it does bother me because it makes me worry. But yeah, when I was there, they checked the baby. Her heartbeat was normal, like around I think it was like 130, pretty consistently, and they checked me and they said that I wasn't dilating or anything, so I wasn't like I was in preterm labor. He just said that I had to be really careful not to let the pain aggravate me more because he said that once you have pulled ligaments or strained ligaments in the uterine area and then the pain becomes aggravating to the uterus, you're then at risk for preterm labor. And he doesn't want that to happen. So he wanted me to take like Tylenol threes and stuff, and I was like, no, I will not take. They make me totally out of it. So he just ended up giving me regular Tylenol, extra strength. So and that was fine, even though it didn't take all the pain away, of course. Um, the baby is moving a lot now, and just a couple of days ago, I noticed when I was laying on my side on the couch that if I had my hand on my stomach, I could actually finally feel her moving like outwards, not just from the inside, and which I found kind of exciting because I do have a lot of extra chubbiness on my stomach, so to be able to feel that at this point is really makes me happy. And I spent like 2 hours last night trying to get my husband to be able to feel the baby move, and of course she didn't do anything. And then today I was at my mom's, and I felt the baby move, and I said, "Quick, here!" And my mom actually felt the baby move, which was really nice. Now everybody thinks I'm not crazy, and and now because of the hospital trip on Monday, instead of seeing my OB at the end of the month, I'm supposed to see him on Tuesday now, which I think is about a week and a half earlier than I was supposed to see him. Um, which I'm happy I'm getting a follow up a little bit sooner because, excuse me, because what was going on Monday was really worrying me. And this is my fourth child, so I feel like if I'm really that worried after having that many kids, then obviously I'm not crazy to want to go in. And they really treated me nice too, which was really good. Um, Still completely undecided um, as to what to name the baby. I still kind of like the name Maisie. I still kind of like the name Clementine, even though everybody hates it. Um, I'm kind of thinking the name Amy all of a sudden, even though it is quite common. Um, but I'm like literally open to any suggestion right now. Like I literally want any suggestions you guys have because I feel like although I have a small list that I really like, I'm nowhere near deciding the baby's name at all. So I don't know. Uh, oh, I went out today and I got all my hair cut off, which is very happy yet a little bit traumatic for me, just because I like literally haven't even had my hair trimmed in a year and a half, and I got like probably 8-10 inches cut off. It was like way down my arm, and now it's like barely even touching my shoulders. And I got highlights and lowlights put in it, and I think it looks a little bit better. I can actually push it behind my ears and not have all this long hair hanging. But yeah, I don't know. Something about not getting your hair cut for a long time and then getting all that cut off is kind of scary when you're sitting in the chair and then they just keep cutting more and more, and you're like, oh my god, you're cutting off all my hair. Um, yeah, so if you guys have any baby girl name suggestions, I'd really like that. Like either in a video response or text comment response, whatever. Um, but yeah, baby's doing good. My next appointment is Tuesday, and as of Monday, that will be the beginning of week 26 for me, and I will officially be in the third trimester, which is exciting. I feel like this pregnancy's gone by extremely fast, too. Um, anyway, I made my video a little bit longer, a little bit more rambly, so anyway, happy Friday night, everybody, and get back to me with some suggestions.